The economic storm is upon us, but it hasn't changed SoftBank's expectation that its portfolio companies will continue to prosper if only they focus on product and growth. That's the message Masayoshi Son's Japanese conglomerate is sending to its startups even as SoftBank posted a bruising $27 billion loss over the last fiscal year as inflation spirals, war siphons resources and interest rates head skyward. Forbes contacted around half of SoftBank's Vision Fund portfolio companies to learn how tech's largest investor was advising founders to weather a slowdown that has already erased billions of dollars from the valuations of public and private technology companies. No matter we are in a bear market. Urdiales is not alone. Forbes spoke with 20 other founders out of a pool of 300 startups worldwide backed by SoftBank's $140 billion Vision Fund 1 and 2. Founders such as Kevin Gosschalk of Captcha maker Arkose Labs, say they were told that focus and lean growth were the priorities in an economy sagging under rising interest rates and untamed inflation as signs of a bear market appeared on the horizon this year. SoftBank sharply dialed back the paw. It has made just 32 investments since the start of the war in Ukraine at the end of February, as SoftBank founder Masayoshi Son told investors that he intends to pull back on such deals by 50% to 75%. That shift was preceded by an earlier change of strategy at the Vision Fund, the world's largest tech investor. The London-based team shifted from the $1 billion wagers in capital-hungry companies such as Uber and WeWork it made with its Vision Fund 1, to make more traditional venture-style investments with checks as low as $10 million spreading its chips across industries and countries. The reality is that if you want to continue investing multi-billion a year it's very hard to concentrate on a few positions and find these very large companies that can digest that, says Yanni Pipilis, EMEA Managing Partner for the SoftBank Vision Fund. As a minority investor in many of the Vision Fund 2 companies, SoftBank had a smaller role to play in talks about a startup's future, says Pipilis. So the discussions we have are more often at a board level are advisory rather than telling founders what they should do, he says. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but of course in an environment like this one we will look at your cash burn, hiring, marketing plans and see how we can adjust that to potentially increase your runway. SoftBank has, like many of its rivals in Silicon Valley, refocused on European startups of